is it? Okay.
Ooh, okay. I'm going far right again.
Yeah, so we'll just watch the round.
I'm going up there.
And then I'll explain stuff.
So yeah, they're on our side. My side. Right underneath. Rush him.
So this is obviously the rounds where they decide to rush, right? Because this stuff works, right? Being fast and everything works, but it's not being fast that works. It's the dynamics that happen, right? And they gonna focus on overwhelming people and focusing the target. You know, if they can't do that, then being fast just speeds up the desyncing that they're gonna have, right?
Me, I think.
But I'm gonna also explain to you certain philosophies and stuff that I can explain easier. I don't know how else to say it, but anyways, let's go.
They're all rushing you.
So this guy's taking a 1v1 with me, right? Now there was somebody down here
Right underneath. Rushing me, I think.
and they could easily jump up, but the main thing, what's happening right now, right? Also Nanda's got a target on him, but right now this guy's focusing on me as his target, and he's gonna take a 1v1 because I'm pretty sure this guy knows I'm gonna be focusing on him, right? Now 1v1s, the reason why they're bad is because who do we know is gonna win this fight? Like, how do I know I'm gonna win, or how do I know that he's gonna win? There is no way to tell, right? Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Yeah. So basically it might as well be a 50-50. People can have advantages. They can have health advantage, they can have height advantage, but when it's an actual 1v1, this is a gamble. And that's how I see it. And I'm not going to build my strategy around gambles. And that's what this guy is doing. So rushing me with his team is a good plan. Taking me head on during that rush is not a good plan. Because who knows? He might miss all his shots and I might hit all of mine. And that's what I mean. So this is what defeats that, right? He could kill me, I could kill him.
Rushing you. On you. Two on you.
Right? So he didn't account for that. Oh, he hit me with a headshot and a body shot. I'm weaker than him, right? In his mind, he wanted to just rush me with his team, but it didn't go. It could go either way, and so that's why it's a gamble, because we don't know how it's going to go. Rushing should only be done if you have to, but they didn't have to. They chose to, right?
Yeah, weak. Horizon's weak.
Down. Nice.
So the last thing he didn't think about is my teammate helping me and me running away from that fight, you know?
30 on someone.
Now this guy is doing something. He's by himself and he's gonna drop down.
One crack, dropping down, low.
Right? And he doesn't, like, the thing is, I don't want to fight this guy. Right? The reason why I'm shooting him is because I have nowhere to run. I want to heal up and I want my team to tell me, yeah, you can heal, I'm watching you. Something like that. But what am I gonna do? If I try to heal, he's just gonna come here and kill me. So I have to fight, I have to shoot.
One crack, dropping down.
And I dodge one bullet, right? I dodge one shot, I mean.
One crack, dropping down, low.
And it just so happened I got that. So this is him killing himself, and they put themselves in this situation. So the thing the enemy is unaware of is that they chose to be here, right? And they chose to be here on false beliefs. Like, yo, if we rush fast, we'll overwhelm them and kill them. They should have came here with strategy, you know, and teamwork. That would have been much better, because they would have destroyed us, right? We got caught slipping, but they just didn't do what was needed.
Got him.
On you. Nice.
Let's go on a bit more.
On me.
Behind you.
Yeah.
He's one.
But Weebs,
So you see how we won that one. Nothing to explain there. So here we go again.
One's roof.
I'm low ground.
Okay, yeah.
It looks like they're still doing it.
Now they're being a little bit smarter.
They are.
One's roof.
So they're showing a little bit more respect here. They still want to be aggressive
One might be right.
because their philosophy is aggression, you know, overwhelming.
Rushing me.
One's on me, 30, Octane. Got me.
Watch
Oh my
yourself.
God.
This guy, he has the right idea, right? He's doing it in a very reckless manner, but if we're not stopping him, we're not stopping him. But instead of just staying there and fighting, he's repositioning to get an angle on the point of interest, which is me and Nanda. And they're going to use that.
No, they're being a little bit smarter.
They are.
One's roof.
One might be rushing me.
One's on me.
So this could be instinctual or it could be very strategical. But the thing about this is that when he does this, if things start to go wrong, do they all adjust for this person, stuff like that? And this is what we want to build as a team, as a unit, because this is what I want you to do. This is what I want Nan to do. This is what I want myself to do. Is take a different angle for an advantage, not just get closer to the battle.
One's on me, 30, Octane. Got me.
Watch
Oh my
yourself.
God. He has mad angles on me. I'm taking top.
Yeah, we're moving back.
Just a little explanation there as well. This here, the basic idea of operating correctly,
Got me.
not to challenge someone that's on you, right? So if I could recognize that this guy is looking at me, I should just hide for a moment. He's gonna switch to Nanda, maybe I get to shoot him again. But my job is done. I missed my shots.
Watch yourself.
I don't need to take this damage that I'm taking now. That is something I don't want. And this is where, we'll always be working on this,
He has mad angles on me. I'm taking top.
Yeah, we're moving back. Weebs, we're moving back. I'm healing here. I'm healing here.
Pushing. What's on me? Crack them.
So they've isolated
All
Nanda.
All on me now.
They're gonna come down.
Octane's cracked though. Octane's cracked.
So that's something that, what he's doing isn't necessarily dumb, right? He knows his team has a knock. So he's jumping down because there's only two guys. He's going to do some damage and his team is going to clean them up. But the execution of this is so poor that he is going to get focused by two guys. And now what is he going to do? Is he going to run away and try and get his health back? Or is he going to run away and wait until his team comes back and joins the fight and then helps them? That's what we should see. Even from this perspective here, he can't move now, but he shouldn't abandon them.
They're on me.
He shouldn't abandon this guy. If we both shoot this guy, he should come back and shoot us in the back. That would be operating correctly. Again, this is the same thing, but done in a very poor manner. We should never have to put ourselves in harm's way like this. I have cover, he doesn't. You probably even have cover there, I don't know. But... And then he abandons this guy. Do you see how much they're abandoning each other? Whereas they have the game won. But because they're all operating on instinct, not logic. So instinct can get you killed. Instinct keeps you alive a lot of the times, but it can get you killed. So we want to heighten our instincts to another level. Because this is how these guys got to Predator, got to Masters and stuff. Destroying uncoordinated teams and getting rewarded for poor teamwork, right? It happens like that, but it's not happening here.
Again.
Right? So it's the subtleties of this game, and it's everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. That's why whenever we play, I'm trying to fine-tune things. Even I make big mistakes, I make the wrong decisions, but I'm trying to fine-tune it. That's why I'm playing, Is everything making sense so far? And do you have any questions or anything?
No.
Because I know, the thing is, I see...
I did notice, most of those games, I don't know if it's the map, I haven't really played the map that much, but I was struggling finding a good position, a good angle, and we collapsed a lot in games.
Yeah. We're gonna get to that. We're definitely gonna... That's a good observation, because it's that sense of, loss for a moment. And the reason why we do that is because there's a gap in what we of our understanding of what's going on the field. gaps can happen by us being blind, by like not knowing where the enemies are, or it could just be when we don't know how to what's it called? Certain ideas that we already have are clashing with maybe our emotions, with like being in danger and stuff like that. So now we need to develop a new way of thinking to understand what we can and can't do. And it might just be because you're not aware of the options you have with me and Nanda, right? So we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So we're just flying through these.
Your left side is not realistic.
Far left, okay.
Yeah, far left.
Don't
I got the bats.
Okay. One's here. They're moving fast still. Hit one.
I'm going far left.
Even something as subtle as that. This is something that we all do. But the main thing is that this guy's running, right, in the open, and he's with his teammates. So he feels safe until we shoot.
I got the bats.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was
One's here.
the long game, right? Where you ran out of ammo.
Yeah, did I? I must have run out of ammo. Yeah. They're moving fast still. This
I was
guy.
in the middle, like hugging in a rock. Like I had some angles that you guys didn't have, but I never really was in a sort of like 90-degree angle where I could shoot someone in the side.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll see if I mean the degree doesn't really matter. It's more understanding what type of angle you have, you know? Is it one where it kind of checkmates the enemy, or is it one where it's just pressure, you know? Hit one.
I'm going far left.
Two guys here. So one's going far left. So in this situation, our basic formation is basically we've got a point of interest here and we've got a point of interest here. Right? To counter this, we would have to take the left side. You know? Because this guy, he's going to be hit. We can't really counter them where they are right now. They're stable. So we're going to have to take this side here somehow.
Yeah. So
you know?
If you see where I'm at, I think a bit later on, I move a bit further down the middle, maybe closer to the resource barrel.
Yeah.
That entire match, I was debating, like, should I go right, like over this long right side? But there were one or two guys in the middle near the care package who were constantly
watching me.
So
you would have to now find reasons, because clearing yourself to go is what you want. Can I do it? Right? You know you want to do it. Can I do it? So on what basis can you do this? What can you do it? When can you do it? When they're focused on us, when they're healing, or when they lose track of you. Can you get there in an incognito way? Things like that. Running across when they're already shooting at you is not an option. Running across when you feel that they're going to look at you, not an option. So you might need to create your own opportunities by dealing damage to them, or wait until they actually move or something. But the other thing is that if you do take this spot, me and Nanda have to react to you. It would be our job to understand that you're doing that, and now we can create a new formation, you know? So this is where I say experiment, because it's not right or wrong to stay there, but if you don't experiment, you might not see what would happen. And I know that if I was playing like solo queue, I'm not going over there because my teammates are not gonna probably understand what's going on, and it's probably safer for me to stay where you were right now, you know? But if you moved there, I'll probably go, I'm taking Weeb's spot, you know, immediately.
Yeah, I'm looking at my video. I'm a bit further down. You can actually
Going
see it
far
happening.
left. Really? Let me see.
One's in the back there. Play it along.
He's
You can
here.
see exactly
Getting
what
angles
happens.
again.
If you look at the minimap, that's like
I hit.
at some point.
I hit.
I'm gonna watch
about
it.
Once.
So
One's
like
down
Nanda's
here.
also moving.
So we. Hey, nice.
120, 130 on the
Moving now,
horizon.
moving.
Yeah.
This guy.
I hit one.
Further.
I hit.
Getting
So you're
He's
still
up
mid.
there?
One's on me, guys.
No, he's chilling. He's coming.
So basically, you're mid, and now we've got this guy, which is a weak link. So in my mind, I'm hoping if there's two guys here, you won't let them rush you, right? And when you do, I'm probably gonna try and help you. I don't know. And this guy doesn't get to rush for free. I think this guy just stays there.
Coming to you, he's coming to you. He's by himself. He's looking at me.
I don't know where the others are.
Killing this guy.
There's two there. One's in the middle. Watch
One's
yourself.
looking at me. Looking at me. Both shooting at me.
I changed my position, Nanda.
Yeah, I see you.
Actually, my position
No.
sucks. Hold on.
They might still be looking at me though.
There was
they
no
are.
cover. There was no cover on the left.
Far left.
Ah, now they want to play us.
Okay, I've been
Yeah,
at
I
this
need
rock
to move,
for a
guys.
while
They
now.
got me.
Like, I want to move.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot your guy in a sec.
There's two in the middle.
I'm batting.
I backed this guy up. He's on me.
Right.
Yeah, you can bet.
Okay,
I,
One
they
guy's moving. I think
they
my
keep
guy's
open, like peeking me in the open. They're gonna lose if they keep peeking like this. They're just holding that, like hard scoping me. Can you stop, dude? He's got a bow, this guy.
Okay. All right. So just unless.
But we're all like we're all in the same position for like almost a minute here.
Mm-hmm. So this is exactly right. This is because right now, okay, Nanda has a position that is different, right? He can make use of if this guy looks at me, and I can make use of if this guy looks at him. Maybe you can also see this guy. I doubt it though, right? It's quite
Yeah,
far,
I think I can get some pot shots on him.
right?
They're gonna lose if they keep
But
peeking like
us-
this. They're just
We're like 1 point of interest.
holding that, like hard.
So this guy, right? If you try to get an angle on him from here, you'd have to step out a bit. And if you try to get it from here, you're just not going to see him. So one of us would have to move. It's one of us to move, you know? And this is what I was waiting to see, because I don't want to I need for you to see this. If I just move and get the solution, you almost don't learn, you know what I mean? Because I've already solved it. Whereas to be in this situation and see what this feels like, now you can understand this is like a stalemate. We're now seeing who can dance the best. So stalemate should happen when two teams cannot move. There's nowhere for them to go. If you cannot move, then we're going to have a fight like this. And it's going to be one where everyone's in cover, peeking each other, and trying to get the best dynamic on each other, you know? But if we have options to move, we move to counter and to pressure.
Hard scoping me. Can you stop, dude? He's got a bow, this guy. Octane? He's watching me.
You should move, guys. You should move. One take this angle. Maybe.
Yeah, so here now this is like need someone to flank
Mhm.
around. So now you can see me moving.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm healing for a sec. I'm gonna shoot your guy. I'm gonna shoot your guy.
And I think I got
Yeah, I'll
shot
move
by the two guys in the middle now.
When you go over, right, or when we move over, the thing that's gonna keep us alive is information, right? If we know what the enemy is doing, like we're each other's crypto drone, that's where communication is perfect, right? Because if I can tell Nanda what this guy is doing, and Nanda understands that, Nanda can use that information. If I just shoot my gun, Nanda doesn't know, oh, did another person run over here? Or is this the same guy running over there? He doesn't know, and his brain will try to figure that shit out. But if I can give him the information correctly, the brain just does the rest of the work. And that's another key part of when we're playing our positions. But don't worry about it too much, because we're not really focused on it.
Yeah, he's moving.
This is how we operate correctly, is with the information we have.
Oh, Weebs, watch out. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
50. Octane. One center.
Yeah,
50, 60 on him. That's the guy.
he's weak.
One fell down.
I'm watching you. I'm with you, Weebs. Stay calm. Oh, my.
One's on
Oh,
me.
no. We just collapsed.
Yeah.
I'm going for this guy.
So I don't know what happened. Your situation is bad right now because you're in the open, right?
Yeah, I think I needed to move from the ring,
Yeah.
and this rock right in front of you is pretty much the only.
The closest thing, yeah, the
Cover.
closest thing.
I
I'm fine.
I should have moved to the left further to give you guys a bit more space so we wouldn't collapse.
Mhm.
Because when you called, you're on the horizon. That should have been me going there first. I feel like.
Yeah.
back.
That was
He's weak. He's
yeah, I
weak.
should have immediately went
I'm watching
there.
you. I'm watching you.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Weebs. I'm with you, Weebs. Stay calm. Stay calm. Oh, my.
One time.
Oh, no. We just collapsed. We just collapsed.
Yeah.
Ah, this you're talking about, right?
Yeah. This guy.
Yeah.
I'm going for this guy.
Two on the right. Octane really dead.
One on me. He's down.
Nice.
I need to back. They're pushing me.
Give me a sec.
Aqua,
I'm gonna look.
push
I'm
me.
gonna look.
Batting.
I hit him. But
On me. Oh, I down. I got down.
he's on you. He's on you. I'm coming.
I'm down.
Oh, you're down. Oh shit. I thought I saw him drop down.
Yeah. All right. So this actually is pretty good because look at how it's funny because I wanted the heals and the ammo, right, from this guy.
Batting.
I hit him.
But if I'm focused on the dynamic here, I probably could save Nanda from dying by covering the left side.
Because he slid
That
down
time,
the moment.
yeah, they're going for a counter, and I'm focused on offing this guy. Like everything else is such a distraction. This is just a big ass distraction, you know. I actually have no right to down this guy here, and I go for it. In no way I can't make it make sense. I can't down this guy, not with the situation, right? If I've confirmed.
Batting.
If I've confirmed where both of these guys are and what they're doing, I get to down
I hit
him.
him. But
But this is a desperate choice. This is desperate, and we lost for it.
On me. Oh, I down. I got down.
he's on
Yeah, terrible.
you. He's on you. I'm coming.
I'm down.
Oh, you're down. Oh shit. I thought I saw him drop down.
Ah, terrible. Such a distraction, dude. It's operating without information and the assumptions. It's almost always bad, you know, when you just assume things. And that I did it there. I think I do it again.
Ooh. Oh god, let me go up.
When you get up here slowly, it's just so bad. Look at this,
Oh,
terrible.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, I think this is one of the games where I was just
I didn't hit anything.
I'm gonna use a bat.
trying to get a position.
They're
but
using
were
a bat
high
as
ground
well.
Covering, I'm
on
covering.
the right, so I can't really get an angle.
So this is so you can solve this with map knowledge, but before map knowledge, we should solve it with just not with logic, right? Which is if we give you the information, right, or you know yourself, there's two guys here and a guy down here. What we need is what can you do with your location? So not much. Then maybe, right, if that's the case, then maybe you should come up here, right? And but it's more about how I'm gonna operate and how Nanda's gonna operate too, you know. So
Nice, thank you.
The right one.
do I what's it called, take insane damage from these guys? Because if I don't, it's kind of okay. It's only if they start pushing. If they start pushing, Nanda's most likely going to see some of them pushing, right? And if they look at Nanda, it's for Nanda not to take too much insane damage while we can't see them. So then it leaves this guy. What is this guy going to do, right?
I didn't hit anything.
I'm gonna use a bat. They're using a bat as well.
Because you should be able to trust us. So even if you can't do nothing from where you are, sometimes it's still crucial. Your presence is still crucial.
Covering.
One.
That, how the fuck, right? Did you see that guy?
Let me check my video real quick.
Because that's exactly, okay, this is, what's it called? Taking cover like this, right? It happens to everyone. You can't help but take cover, but it makes you blind. So this play of him moving within incognito and up here is fucking amazing, right?
Yeah.
Because
Let me share my thing real quick.
he moved without me knowing, without Nanda knowing, and without you knowing. And
Yeah,
he took the
he
gamble,
moved
but
through a perfect blind spot, I think.
yeah, that is
But this is
very
do you
good.
see my video?
Let me go onto it right now, and okay, go ahead.
Nice, thank you.
So here's where I make a mistake. I think Horizon almost this is the mistake.
Yeah.
Because Nanda is getting like I have a bad angle. I have angle on one high ground guy. Nanda's getting destroyed, so I'm kind of like I need to go around to I don't know, maybe help him. But then I think like, okay, what the hell am I gonna do?
I didn't hit anything.
I'm gonna use a bat.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Just like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
They're using a bat.
Hovering.
Valkyrie really low.
One's on me.
And then
You're-
Octane is on you.
Yeah, you were the only thing that was gonna let us know.
Yeah.
So that's huge. That's huge. That's how. Cause for me, alright. Did you see that video I made on like the blue line or the tethers and shit, or anything?
Yeah, I did.
So my blue line is stuck where you are. When it actually moved back, right? I didn't move it in my mind because I'm not that good yet, right? I'm focused. I'm too focused. What's going on? So
Oh, nice, thank you.
so that's where what's it called?
I didn't hit anything.
I'm gonna use a bat. They're using a bat as well.
So I know you're there right now,
Hovering.
especially when I check. But fuck, it was a second. He moved at the right time, right?
Yeah.
He moved at the right
Didn't
time.
seem like you didn't.
So he was here. Is that him? Oh no,
I think
he's down
that's
here,
alright.
right?
Oh, nice, thank you.
So he's moving strategically right now.
I'm gonna use a bat.
But that,
They're using
that
a bat as well.
That is also a gamble, because like
Yeah, it is.
two of his teammates are collapsing each other. They're taking. I previously like broke the Valk.
Uh-huh.
Horizon and the Valk are on the same level. This guy just straight up rushes through the middle, doing
Uh-huh.
no damage, going into your face.
Yeah. But look what it's based on, right? Attention. My attention is on them. This guy, Nanda's attention is on them, and yours. You also.
I didn't hit anything.
He's like, I can't. If he can't see you, you can't see him.
I'm gonna use a bat. They're using a bat as well.
Hovering.
So even though we hear a little something,
Hovering.
it will make sense. For him, this was a damn good decision.
One's on me.
But that there is what I'm trying to show people. He did not want to take that, right? That wasn't part of the plan. And that wasn't part of the plan. You know? And there's a good chance he could lose this still, right? He won this because of the health advantage he had going into it, right? But it still was not guaranteed that he could win. If I hit my shots, he could go down as well. So taking 1v1s is bad. It's always a gamble. It's always a risk. So it's like when you do it, just know that you're taking a risk. If you sign up for the risk or the gamble, then so be it. But if you don't want to and you want some consistency, then try not to let these choices be habits. It's going to be hard for this guy to break this, especially when he got a kill from it, right? He got a kill from this, so he's going to do it. If he's basing it on just relying on his gun skill and being stealth for a second.
I don't see
He's weak,
anyone.
Weebs. Oh, wow.
I'd like to think that it was more calculated than that.
No, you don't have to rush him though. Oh, you guys collapsed.
Covering left. Where the fuck is
He's
Kevin?
there still. Watch out. They're gonna push you hard. He's
I
gonna
don't
push-
I don't think I've got any notable footage on me on the ground here.
Let me see what happens next in my video.
I'm gonna go up there again. Over here.
You sure we shouldn't just go left? Guys?
You want to?
Two on me.
Yeah,
it's just
Yeah.
trying to find them. Like this was a game I was quite lost.
Down. One. Oh, pushing you, pushing you.
Hopefully we see some more of the, because I'm sure I get put in some situations where I have to go off of you know, some logic as well. So let's see how this goes.
Zone's gonna pull this way. They're gonna hold us out. They're left.
It's
They went with the jump pad.
okay. I'm going center.
They got mad.
My position
getting hit
sucks
hard
there. To be honest, right? I should die here, but luckily I don't. But just that, it's very lazy what I'm doing, right?
They went with the jump pad.
I've seen where they are, and I'm just kind of moving
Okay, I'm
without
going
really thinking.
They got mad.
You know, like I can easily expect that I should die here. That's 3 guns. I could go down immediately.
I'm getting hit hard here.
One drop down, I think. No angle.
I'm healing.
One
I'm
on
watch.
me.
I'm watching.
One,
Two there. They might rush you.
Yeah, they're rushing.
One's picking me now, yeah.
Yeah, they're dropping down. They're rushing you guys. They're rushing you guys.
56.
Coming up to you.
One on me.
Sorry, what did you say?
You get a good angle in the end. Like you have 3 shots here.
Yeah, if I have a 3-time scope, like they're feeling some of that. I'm gimping myself. I'm trying to learn to use
Backing
this
off,
scope.
backing off. Did you get him? Second one on me. Low. Nice. On me. Yeah.
Coming.
Oh,
Okay, crack.
On me.
good.
So this here is, you know, Nanda says something as well. So this is done because you know it's one guy, probably, and that you've got decent health.
Don't push up.
Careful.
But what you're doing now is kind of what you should have done from the start, because now we can fight on our terms, whereas you're forcing me to fight.
Careful.
Got this. You guys got this. Very slow. One guy.
So
He's
this
going
here,
up. Round.
what we're doing right now, is the advantage we gain when it's 2v1. When one of us just fights, that is not using the advantage of a 2v1.
The back. He's coming up.
Queuing up.
And because he's desperate, he's now going to try. The fact that he's looking at me means he's going to try and take the fight with me. So I'm going to do my best to not take the fight with him.
Queuing up.
You know, I was going to start hiding around this block while you get a different angle, and then we was just going to collapse on him together. Basic
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I think I read the Horizon's health wrong.
Ah.
I think I even say like, I'm pushing this. I've got the stack.
Ah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty much full HP.
Yeah.
I thought that the Horizon. I thought that the Horizon was cracked before and some life damage there as well. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking I'm 30 to 40 HP
Mhm.
advantage at least.
Yeah. So it's
It was
it's
based on something, but it was not the right.
yeah. So it's good to point that out, because a lot of the time, a lot of people, the way they play is based on these feelings, emotions, assumptions, and stuff like that. But if you go off of logic, your logic's going to tell you your teammate's still alive, fight with him, and your life is not even even the case anymore, you know. And like me, right? Some of my shots are nice nowadays, but I guarantee you, if I start taking challenges on people that are one shot when I'm full health, one of them's gonna kill me. Someone somewhere is gonna hit all their shots, and I'm gonna fucking not hit shit. And I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have just used my teammate. You know, I'm gonna think that and be like, why am I still doing this? So yeah, it's always good to see where it is. A lot of 1v1s, they almost look like 1v1s, but they're not. If that guy is like trying to heal up, you can peek him maybe. If he is reloading, if he's trying to run away and stuff like that, those are things that you can do solo, as long as you have an option to back out of it. But if you know that their gun's raised and your gun's raised, you're gonna have to show them some respect, because the amount of people you've probably killed when you're low and they've got full health should tell you it's not always guaranteed.
Just got this.
So it's just a hard discipline to fall
Got a lot
under.
of footage here. Up as well. One's up top.
So the main thing about that though is just like just be very in control of it, you know, because it's not always a bad thing, but it's only a bad thing if you're not in control of these options, these choices.
Yeah, cover him.
Yeah.
They took a lot of damage here.
Like the Legend Octane definitely exacerbates the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean I know I need to work on it, but I'm also like thinking switching to a different legend to main, so to say, to enforce these things, because it's just so easy. Pop a stim, run in, be a fucking spaz in someone's face, and do damage.
Yeah. It's an issue we all have to deal with. Yeah, it's discipline. I really think when we get to play against each other in custom games, that's when our discipline is gonna go through the roof, because nobody wants to keep dying the same way to the people that they know, right? We want to have some good shots. So when we get to play against each other, it's gonna be a lot easier to get control of these habits.
Octane almost cracked.
This guy's almost down.
They're on me. I got stunned.
Oh. Nah, they were line of sight me. He's healing. There you go.
Look at that angle. I didn't even know. I had no idea. Oh my god. There you go. Beautiful. This is what it feels like for them. Cause we're doing this to them all the time.
They got me pinched.
Literally, that's exactly what we're doing to them. When we play arena, we're making some people feel like, oh my god, I can't move.
Got one.
He had no business. He had no business running through that. Yeah.
Octane really lit.
Okay, I'm coming.
Two there. There's two there.
They're all lit. They're all lit.
Oh, he got me.
Right in the corner.
Oh, did we win this?
No,
No, okay.
By like one shotgun blast, I believe.
Ah. See, I'm not Weebs. I am not clutch, right? And that's probably why I realized 1v1s are so bad. Because it's just who knows who's gonna win. I lose most of them. Oh! Because the point is, right? Even if I get really good aim, to the point where I'm twice as good, maybe the guy that I'm fighting is also twice as good. So you never escape the whole randomness, you know. I mean, yeah, you will be, if you're like top 10% aimers in the world, then yeah, you're gonna win a lot more of your 1v1s. But if you base your playstyle on outgunning someone, you're gonna get some very inconsistent results, you know.
Oh, I should have jumped.
So yeah.
I can't go in like this. I gotta get some type of bat.
We should go. It doesn't look like. I think it's gonna be a
I'm
center.
going top right.
It really is about using cover.
They're there.
Oh,
Look at this.
Two up top.
Once Octane center on me.
Oh, they actually hit me hard. They got angles on me here. Oh, right here on me.
Octane, you center, center.
Nice.
I got wrecked.
Octane one.
Yeah,
I got wrecked, but the attention was on me, and I just I guess you guys are deciding what you should do, but they just had everything. One guy was moving for free. They forced me off the top.
They're there.
Oh, they two.
Like 2 on me
Two up,
allows
two
us
up
to
top.
choose.
Once Octane.
Left
Octane
side.
center on me.
We've got one guy on the right on Nanda. I leave the top because I'm getting wrecked, right?
Oh,
And that guy
they
stood on
actually hit
me,
me hard. They got angles.
and this guy was moving up. So really, What could I have seen there?
They're there.
I think
Oh, they two up
from
top.
my perspective,
I can only move back. Go on.
me and Nanda, well, we had a bad angle. We were basically looking at the same POV, like straight down the right.
Mm-hmm.
And this team pushed you with, well, they had high ground angle on you on this left side, which we couldn't see.
Yeah.
This guy moved forward, so
They have the cover, right? So
yeah.
right now they have 2 guns on top, and this part is their territory, because I can't step off to look. So this guy is moving underneath here. So unless you're here watching this side because you're aware of it, maybe right side is our strong point, where they have to shift and move over. But for me, after I take this damage here, if I look at where you guys are, I should probably just move back, like back off this spot here. Cause this I'm gonna get used to this. I move back this way.
On me.
Oh, they actually hit me hard. They got angles on me here. Oh, right here on me. Nice.
So yeah, lack of information allowed them to move around for free.
One.
We didn't have any space. They had a way better formation than us, though.
I don't see anyone in.
Good stuff by them. Great round by them.
Kind of meds do you guys buy?
2 in front.
Like 1 shield bat, that's it, I guess. Do you guys buy any meds? Like 1 shield bat maybe? Or
I usually buy 1 shield bat, I believe, cause it's just so good. Yeah, like I usually get 1. It's just that I usually only end up getting to use 1. You know, it's very rare that I get to use 2 bats.
yeah.
I really feel like the easy way for me to deal with this is to just know if I see 1, 2, there's not, my team can't help me, so there's no reason for me to be here. I usually would be here just to show them that there's certain things they can and cannot do.
2 up.
But they've taken this spot. I don't need to be here.
2 up top.
Once. Okay.
So this is my fault. This is just understanding the angles my teammates have again. Myself, you know. I can easily.
They got
do that.
angles on me here. Oh, right here on me. Nice.
Okay, sorry. I get obsessed with deaths, dude. It's gonna stay with me for a while. Okay.
Shit, I didn't make it. 2 in front.
42.
And moving.
That sneaky fucker. He wants to do something sneaky. Sorry.
Going
Yeah, I
for the
think I
left.
get
One
a
for right.
massive
For right.
team on it.
They're both sneaky. This guy as well. See, this is what we need to play against more. Teams that can just adjust immediately. Because every time we don't experience it, it's bringing us down. Because we know we're doing it too, but we just need to.
Compare how they play in this game with the first game they played.
Yeah.
Compare.
Yeah.
It's night and day, and it's really like their ability to recognize like windows opening is amazing, right? But it's uncoordinated. It's very individual.
Yeah.
Everyone
yeah.
is just playing their own game, and they see a window opening, they rush through without coordinating with their team.
Yeah.
2 in front.
42.
They're all doing things. Trying to make the most of their own situation.
They might
I
get
should have
height.
hit that
They're
guy.
getting height now. On me.
Yep.
Here, me playing threat here. So right now, if there was a guy up top but he wasn't shooting anyone and he knew I was down here, me just being here would force him to focus on two things. The teammate that's far out and someone jumping up on him. The fact that he focuses on the teammate far out, I'm going to jump up. But I'm also, I should be ready to jump down the moment he looks at me though.
Valkyrie, one shot.
Got it.
And he's dead.
Nice.
Nah.
Coming hide with you. Coming hide with you.
One's with.
Yeah.
He's here on me. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Thank you.
Crack him.
Bro!
Thank you. I'm gonna heal this. I'm gonna heal this, Weebs.
I'm gonna get this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna get.
Take the main one.
That was quick. That was quick.
That guy absolutely destroyed me.
Yeah, this here. I was hoping to knock this guy
Coming hide with you.
early.
He's here on me. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
That was bad movement. I was meant to play this spot. I jumped and got stuck.
With you.
Thank you.
Here, I'm expecting to knock this guy immediately.
Crack him.
I did fucking 22 damage, man.
Oh,
So I could have died there.
thank you.
This
I'm
will
gonna
be
heal
interesting
this.
From my point of view as well.
I'm gonna heal this.
Sorry?
This will be interesting from my point of view as well.
We should take a look at. We should take a look.
Okay, I'm gonna get.
I was gonna raise Nanda anyway. That guy was done. Unless he had like a jump pad or something. I don't think he was gonna rush us with low health. Let me bring yours up. Here we go.
Oh, on me.
So this is where Nanda beams the Octane, I think, and you as well.
Valkyrie, one shot.
Got it.
Nice.
So this is where you climb up.
Coming hide with you.
Nice cover.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Because you switched with
Oh.
me, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanna ape this guy. This is why I jump at.
There's one down. That guy's weak, so you're moving for free here, basically.
And this is where you're fighting the horizon.
So
So
oh, you
get
came back.
one headshot.
Nice.
Nice.
I like the switch. I think you still could have took the roof, and stopped this guy, from moving. But still, nice awareness, dude. Nice
So, I'm
selflessness.
This Octane is alone. I just beamed him for like 60 flash. He probably got a bad off, and I mistook my own health because I was stimmed too much, and I got absolutely destroyed
I'm
here.
gonna heal this, Weebs. I'm gonna get.
You only die this way, bro.
I'm gonna heal this.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal this.
They're not really outsmarting you. You just die because you can.
No, I know it from I disrespect people too much. It's like
Yeah.
I'll just aim this guy down. I got an R301. I've got a decent stack, full armor. This guy half HP.
Yeah.
I've got a teammate. Let's just go.
Yeah, dude. Because once you start to control this, you're gonna be insane. Because you already are super solid. But yeah, it's funny that it's hard to get. And to be honest, when the enemy has their backs against the wall, they either do really shit or amazing. You know?
Yeah.
It's never like mediocre. It's like they either hit every single shot or they just potato. That's what it feels like.
Right. Last game was interesting as well. I think the last game had an interesting POV as well. But that's what's yours. Yours first.
All right. Here you go. This was not an easy game. It was very fun to play. This whole match. Let's do this.
They're up top here again. One.
Beam the Octane.
One's on you.
Try to jump down. 50.
You
Weebs,
see
they're
that?
coming.
they're making the mistake that I'm trying to make sure people don't mistake. Because this guy did it for a reason, but what the hell was his reasoning? That I was not gonna help, or like he didn't even did he even damage you, bro?
Yeah, he did.
No.
No,
This
not
is
at
this is madness.
He just pushed you.
Yeah.
One's on you.
Try to jump down. 50.
Do you see this though? Because there's no way this makes sense, right? It's like even if his teammates react to the push, are they even gonna get to me? Are they gonna get to you without me beaming them? This is selfish, super selfish.
Weebs, I'm coming. Good job, my man.
I'm batting. I'm at
On
the
roof,
fight.
on roof, on roof.
Again on me.
And look, you know.
This happens so much with my friends. Like these kind of pushes, like the 1v1, v1. You
Yeah.
can see on your left, you can see the other guy coming in for the other 1v1.
Yeah.
We're all gonna lose it.
I'm watching you. Horizon 1. Horizon 1. I'm getting beat. Nice.
I got angles. Pressure him.
Two on me. Two on me. Two on me.
Pressure him.
Nice. Okay.
Nice, last one.
Nice.
Good job.
See, they're dying to strategy, but they're killing themselves. This is what I don't want us to become, you know, because we fall to this stuff a lot. The way people rank up is learning how to be fast and be cracked, right? Or whatever they call it. But
So
this
was
stuff
an interesting
happens.
round from my perspective as well.
Let me bring it up.
See if you can spot one of your fundamentals in it.
Okay.
I was literally thinking it.
They're up top here again. One.
Keep jockeying.
Beautiful.
One's on you.
Horizon jump down. 50.
Beautiful.
Got it. I'm batting. I'm at the
On
fight.
roof. On roof. I'm on roof.
Again on me.
Horizon on you.
Beautiful.
See you. Horizon 1. I'm getting beat.
Nice.
Nice.
Angle.
GG.
I got angles. Pressure him.
Nice. Look at them, and their awareness is insane,
Last one.
Nice.
right? He for
I
him.
wanted to pop that bat so bad, but I was like, no, I'm in a good spot. I should shoot.
Good shit, man. And the thing that allows you to not have to pop the bat is the fact that we're not gonna take insane damage, right? And we're gonna play correctly and not rush things. Because sometimes popping the bat is gonna help. If your teammates are gonna rush and put their health on the line to get knocks, then getting the bat off and just coming for the cleanup can often work. But the issue with that is that even if these two are one shot, if they operate correctly with you, 2v1 you lose. You know? So that's why it's like, yo, we gotta use our numbers and we gotta use our numbers correctly. That's the whole essence of this. And if they do the same thing, then we're gonna have one hell of a fight. Instead of it just being like, oh my god, I should have not used my bat, or I should have used my bat. Like, we don't want to say those things anymore. Good stuff, man. That was definitely good. That was definitely good. So I'll probably write out some little notes if I can remember them. But I'm pretty sure you have a bunch of things you'd like to work on yourself as well. So good shit, man. I'm looking forward to playing again.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a very, very good session.